Let's go. Autoworks back at it again. You know what I do. I am here dealing with a situation. This is regarding the 2007 S550 Mercedes 4MATIC. I am dealing with a starter issue. Now, in the past, I've had issues with the front auxiliary battery, or considered the starter battery. Let me get my batteries correct. In the 2007 model, this small battery in the hood is the starter battery. I've had issues with that before. And if you look here, I have a Duralast battery here, Duralast Gold. I do highly recommend the Duralast brand batteries from AutoZone. Always buy the Gold. They are the AGM batteries. That's what Mercedes needs, AGM. Not the dry cells or the wet cells or whatever you call them. You need the AGM batteries. That is because you have a lot of electronics constantly working on the vehicle while it's running, while it's not running. You need the type of battery that has the type of capacity that can handle the Mercedes engineering. All right, now this car will not start. I have tried everything from jumping the front starter battery to even applying additional voltage to the rear accessory battery. That's this thing back here. That had like 12.5 static voltage, and the one in the front had probably 12.5. And it was just a guess that, well, maybe it's the batteries. I was advised just to make sure that the batteries are good because they can make the car act funny. It started off with it tried to start with the push button, and it got less and less. I guess it was obvious that it wasn't going to start. You could hear it try to start like ying, and then it didn't, and then a ying, and then a ying, and then a ying, beep, beep. Now you hear is a click when you try to start it, click. And so that's the starter trying to engage. I thought it was a voltage issue, but it is not. There obviously is an issue with the starter. There is a resistance, over resistance more than likely with the starter. It's not the fuse. It receives voltage. It attempts to click or to start, but it will not. It is the starter. I bet $1 million is the starter. If I had $1 million, I don't have $1 million. So if I lose the bet, you're not going to get it. But I definitely am like 99% sure it's the starter. I don't know what else it could be. The hood of this 380 SEC is open because I was using the battery to apply voltage to this rear battery of the SEC, of the S550. I get the Mercedes mixed up. They're all running right now because they've been sitting out here in the cold. I haven't driven this one in quite some time. I haven't driven that one in quite some time, and neither have I driven that one. Well, I can't drive that one because it's stuck right there, because this is stuck. I don't really care. It's cold outside. It's winter. It's almost winter. So this is not going to be getting pulled out anymore. Not likely. But so you have to come out here. You got to start your cars every so often. The battery was weak enough on this one. The accessory battery, I guess, was weak enough on this one where like the cigarette lighter and a lot of the extra stuff would not come on until it charged the system up enough, or charged that battery up enough for those things to kick on. And so they just now kicked on, and you got to come out here and start them every now and then. This one seemed a little reluctant to start. I mean, it started, but you could just tell that the voltage was low. So that one had to get started up too. This has been started more recently. Why don't I drive this one much? Well, it's a good question. Well, because I don't have the wheels on here that I want. Those wheels don't do this car justice. These were just wheels just to put on there so that I have wheels on the car. Because I sold the 20s that I didn't like that were on there. And so these wheels are just to have something on it. Now, the offset on the wheels, like I said, they don't do the car justice. They're in too far. Definitely in too far here. You need a nice stagger setup, something aggressive. I would like a nice concave wheel on this one. Or even a nice deep dish will look really sharp on here. But I'm not there yet. I still want to get the cosmetic stuff taken care of before I start putting this one really on the road. It's too nice of a car to not have right. You know, if somebody wants to critique it or hate on it, they easily can. It's not what I am comfortable driving yet. When you have an S-Class coupe, it better be right when you pull it out. No half stepping here. Anybody familiar with old school hip hop, Big Daddy Kane, ain't no half stepping over here. Either do it right or don't do it at all. So that's why this one hasn't been on the road yet. I've actually been driving this right here more often than anything. I've been driving this car and an Escalade more than anything. Let me see if I can close this with one hand. It's always hard to close with one hand because you have a latch here that it catches and a latch here that catches, and it's old school heavy. So, it worked. Good. All right, still have the fluctuating idle every so often with this car. Haven't figured that out yet, but just because it's so cold out here now, I'm not out here like I used to be, like I want to be. It's just too daggone cold. But I got to figure this one out, man. I got to get this starter replaced. I'm getting to that point where I'm becoming irritated coming out here, not being able to start this car. It's really disrespectful to this car. This car is too nice to be sitting like this. It's probably been sitting here probably about, I don't know. It seems like 2 months. I don't know, maybe a month. Still too long. Let's see. It's a nice car though, but it just needs to be shown some love, man. I need to go ahead and get this thing back up and running. So that's what's going on here, man. I'm going to make a tutorial or a video with me replacing that starter. There's a few of them out there already. A lot of people whose videos I've watched say that you have to remove the sway bar mount to get access to this starter. I hope I don't have to, but I might have to do that. Got to get up under there though. It's hard to tell in the videos if it's the driver's side or the passenger side. I've heard one person say the passenger side. I've heard one person say the driver's side. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do need to get up under there. We have a couple of nice 50-degree days coming up here soon, so I look forward to maybe taking advantage of those days and getting up under there. I'll first remove everything, get access to it, see how difficult it is to remove it. Then I'll go ahead and order one, and it's kind of working backwards. I should order it now. I don't know why. Maybe I will order it now and then have it, in the next few days, so that when it warms up, I'm able to tackle it. So we'll see how that goes, but that's what's going on, folks. It's always something. Just know that. If you only have one car, it's always going to be something. Let alone this many cars. It's always something. I'll be in touch with my next video. Hey, while I have your attention, if you've reached the end of the video, won't you check me out, man? Check out my Patreon. That's Go Element Autoworks. Also, of course, check out my Facebook, Go Element Autoworks. And of course, go to the website, www.goelementautoworks.com. With the Patreon, any contribution, or you become a member and contribute monthly on a monthly basis, that money will go towards my projects. Also, you'll get access to me directly, being able to let me know what it is that you're interested in and what you want me to do videos of. If you get the second or the third membership, you'll get a free shirt. Well, you get a shirt. I guess it's not free if you're contributing, huh? But you'll get a shirt just to show respect for and appreciation on my end. You'll get a nice Go Element Autoworks t-shirt. You'll get access, like I said, to me more direct, individual, attention and suggestions, and you can help me, I can help you. I appreciate, of course, I always say that. I always appreciate everything you all do for me. And so that's your way to show support for me, financial support, enabling me to continue in my journey of teaching, educating, showing you how to maintain these vehicles. Because there's always work to do. You encounter one problem, figure that one out, you'll always come across another one. Like I said, if there's any kind of models or specific things that you want me to work on or show you how to do with these cars, let me know. You see what models I have, and other models come and go as I continue to buy and sell cars. So I appreciate all that you guys do. Please continue to support me. What else can you guys do for me? I guess go on Wide Body CL55. That's my Instagram. Check me out on there. A lot of pics. Like I said, reach out to me, man. Go to my website, and if there's any products on there that you see that you want, go ahead and check them out. Consider buying them. Any products on there that you want me to you want me to add, any products that you want me to add to the website, I can do that as well. Anything specifically that you're looking for, let me know. All right. So that's that, guys. I'll be in touch again. I'll be updating another video once I begin this project. Until then, talk to you guys later. Appreciate all that you guys do. Please continue to show love, support, and may we continue to grow as a community of Mercedes-Benz owners. Like, share, and subscribe.